Rapid fire, 32-year-old Jerione Jarrell Combs of Citro, Florida murdered 3-year-old Paisley Brown by strangling her to death and abused 4 additional child victims. 17-year-old Marco Lee shot up a mall, killing high school student Martha Odom, April 23rd. Jonte Lachey O'Donnell walked into a Shell gas station in Columbia, Maryland, tried to rob the place, and shot a 65-year-old man while he was just doing his job, April 17th. She then posted a video about it on TikTok. Tanya McKnight, Susan Robinson, and Taryn McKnight were arrested and charged with first-degree murder for the death of 6-year-old Dominique Moody in Charlotte, North Carolina. They locked her in a dog crate, and she was starved and severely malnourished, 27 pounds, found unresponsive. Miguel Gerard, a convicted rapist parolee, assaulted a single mom, knocking her out, stole her bike, and left her unconscious. Donna Waddell was found guilty of throwing dynamite at her boyfriend, who lost his hand trying to save himself. Singer David Burke was found with a significant amount of child pornography. Prosecutors say he killed 14-year-old Rivas Hernandez after she threatened to expose their illegal sexual relationship. Mass shooting in Shreveport, mass shooting in Iowa City, mass shooting in Baton Rouge. 5 illegal aliens were arrested in Miami for trying to have sex with a child. Castanon from Guatemala, Donaire and Torres from Honduras, Guido Rojas from Nicaragua, and Simeon from Botswana. Aid Mayan Esteban and Jonathan David Garcia Laros, 2 illegal aliens from Mexico charged for assault with a deadly weapon, intent to kill or inflict serious injury, burglary, kidnapping, and sodomy. I can cover dozens of stories like these every single day. It actually doesn't make me more money or make me more popular. If I just wanted to sell products, I would just talk about fitness. But you have to be reminded of this reality. Do you want to live in a community where your elderly parents are attacked by youths playing the knockout game, or they're knocked out, pushed down a flight of stairs, and robbed going to church? What about when urban youths pull a gun on you in a road rage incident? Or you have to defend yourself in a home invasion? In Oakland County, Dayton Appin had to fire shots when 7 black criminals tried to break into his garage at 1 a.m. He's facing 25 years in prison. Do you want to live in a nation with an epidemic of STDs and street takeovers? The STD rate for black and brown communities is 7 times worse than the white community. These teen takeovers often end in mass robbery, gunshots, or fights. I often hear, what good is it to talk about these things if nothing is being done? Well, you assume that something being done means like mass violence. It's often handled by law enforcement, but talking about this is important. It changes the minds of thousands of people who wouldn't know otherwise. It can hold judges accountable so these people aren't let off. And we can only hope that it forces people to make changes to keep our communities a tiny bit safer. In the future, when white people are a physical minority in America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and many European nations, this is the society that you will have. A low-trust society, high in crime, with STDs, abortion, massive corruption, massive amounts of fraud, waste, and abuse, ethnic lobbies for every single race except for white people, and white people will bear the brunt of the tax burden as they do now. White people are 52.5% of the American population and pay 80% of the tax burden. That is assuming that the country survives hyperinflation from printing our currency and devaluing it, and its $80 trillion debt. All of this comes together to say that you should organize with your own people. You have to have an identity, you have to have standards, you have to act like you're part of a group, because you are.